You cannot come across my channel and not learn anything. It's a lie.
Boy, I've been watching you.
Hey you all, welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing those beautiful faces for the very first time, you're highly welcome. I always say stay subscribed, have a good time. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. So in today's video, we'll be doing a very detailed eyeshadow tutorial for beginners. Here I'm going to show you step by step on how to place your eyeshadows, how to do cut crease. I'm going to just put everything together for you guys. This is going to be beginner friendly. I'm going to do it like as if I'm talking to a small baby because I want you guys to learn something. If you cannot come across my channel and not learn anything, it's a lie. Okay, so let's just dive straight into it. Okay, I've already done my eyebrows off camera. If you don't know how to do your eyebrows, it shouldn't be a problem. Since you just come across this channel, you're going to know how to do that because I have a detailed video on that. I'll just link it in this video so you can go and watch it. Okay, yeah. So next thing we'll be doing is to priming our eyes. This is my own eyeshadow primer. If you don't have eyeshadow primer, please lay your hands on your concealer. That works. Okay, so we are going to use a round and fluffy brush. This is how it is. So I'm going to be showing you guys the brush, everything I'm using to do this eyeshadow tutorial. I said it's going to be very, very beginner friendly. Okay, now I'm going to pick a product. Some people use their hand to pick. I use your hand. I'll just use my hand and pick one side and use brush for the other side. So you just place and use brush for the other side so you can see the boats. Okay, now I'm going to use my hand to blend the other side out. Blend because you don't want it to look messy, so you blend properly with your hand. You can use brush to blend this, but I'm most comfortable using my hand to blend. So if you are using concealer, when you must have applied your concealer, please go in and use setting powder to set it. Use your powder to set that area to avoid it from creasing. Okay, now that we have already applied our eyeshadow primer, you can now go ahead now to start building. So for eyeshadow palette, what I'm using, I'm going to use everything from this palette. Okay, first of all, we'll start with our transition color. And for you to apply your transition color, you have to use, let me keep this, you have to use a brush that is fluffy. Do you see what I mean that it's fluffy? Okay, yes. Then you're going to pick, I'm already used to using like a brown shade for my transition color. Bet me you can use anything for your transition color as long as it's a matte shade. Okay, yeah, so let's start. Okay, please, when you are placing your transition color, placing it here, okay, above your crease, that is where you'll be placing. So let's go. When you pick a product, please dust off excess before moving to apply in a circular motion. That way you get what you want, because you want your eyeshadow to be smooth, no harsh lines. Okay, so now I'm going to go again with another matte and writing it. So we always want our crease, okay, that's here. We always want our crease to be dark, so I'm going to use a darker shade now for that. Okay, still in a circular motion, you'll be applying your eyeshadow in a circular motion. Okay, as you can see, it's coming together. On the other side, in a circular motion. You see how smooth it is. Maybe if you want to still build up, keep going darker, okay? And see, I'm using the same brush to apply this thing, but some people cannot use the same brush. You cannot use the same brush and keep changing. But because of I'm used to this, so that's why I'm using this. And keep placing. Do you see what I'm doing? Now we're going to go in with a darker shade. Okay, let me remove some excess product on my brush. Now I'm going to go with this dark shade of brown. Okay, now here I'm going to be doing like a V shape. Here, 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 here. Okay. You see what I'm doing? Same thing on the other side, like a V shape. I want to make sure you're blending everything into each color. It should be looking like Ojuju Calabar. So I just want it to be, the edge to be a bit darker. I'm going to use a black color. Black in this palette is very pigmented, so I always go in to remove excess. Okay, then dab. Same thing I'll do on the other side, so I can easily blend it. If not, it's always hard to blend. Can you see? Something on the other side. Now we are going to use a lighter color, lighter shade. I'm picking this light brown to blend this properly. Okay. Can you see how smooth it is? Are you seeing any harsh line? No. Now we are going to cut our crease. Please, for your crease cut, use a very flat brush. Do you see how flat this is? This is what you are going to use to cut your crease. Whenever I want to cut my crease, I usually go above my crease. Okay, this is my crease, but I usually go above. Okay, a little. So pick a product with a flat brush, right? Then place. I always say place and look down is to guide you, okay, to know where this crease will stop. This is it. Now it's showing you where to stop. Are you seeing it? So we are going to start drawing. To make it smooth, please put your hand on your cheek for guide. Okay. This is like half cut crease. You can go as well to wing your thing and do whatever you want to do, but this is just like a half cut crease that I'm cutting. Okay. Now the same thing I'll do on the other side. You have to look to guide you. Now we are done cutting the crease. I'm using like a shimmer shade for this. So I'm going to go ahead now to use this gold. It's a flat brush to pick a product. Now I'm going to place it. I don't want to go all in because I have like something I want to create there. So we keep building to get what we want. The same thing I'll do on the other side. Now I'm going to use a flat brush again, but this one is smaller, and pick another color but it's shimmer. Remove excess. I'll drop it at the tip of the eyes. I think this is okay. Yeah, the same thing I'll do on the other side. You have to put it into the other one to blend in so you don't see harsh lines. Now we are going to go back to the color that we placed on our crease. This is it, this dark shade. We are going to use it to blend this in. Okay, and then use a lighter shade to clean off any rough edges. Can you see that? I hope you are following. Next is our eyeliner. This is totally optional. If you want, you do. If you don't want, you can skip it. Okay, now you have to look up and just draw and just bring it all in. I don't want to do too much because I'm going to wear false lashes. Okay, yeah, because I'm just going in small. Next up is my mascara, so I'm going to brush out my lashes. So I'm just done fixing my lashes off camera, and I'm going to go ahead now to line my waterline. So I'm using a flat brush for that. This is the technique. Push down and then line. Same thing we are going to do on the other side. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a flat brush again to pick my crease color. Okay, I'm going to pick it to smudge out my under eye. That's under eye. The same thing I will do on the other side. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to use this flat brush I used earlier to pick this same product I applied here, the tip of my eyes. I want to apply it on the down parts. Can you see that? So I'm going to dust off excess powder on my face, then come back. Now I must have finished the look so you guys can see. So now I'm going to go ahead now to use my mascara to brush out my lower lashes. This is how you do it. This is the part you'll be using to brush out your lower lashes. So more like, okay, this is what you do. The same thing we're going to do on the other side. And that is that for this eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you find this video very helpful. You would find it really helpful because I try to make it as detailed as possible. Okay, but if you have any question, you can drop it in the comments. I will definitely answer you. Please don't forget to always subscribe, share my videos, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and also share it to people so that others can actually watch it and also like it will help this video to go far. Okay, please don't forget to always turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video, and follow me on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook at Chioma. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.